ready to be shot.
Let me tell you how I managed to come back from the moon.
This is off topic, but aren't you all cold?
My battlesuit has a built-in heating function. It was designed for void expedition missions.
Huh. I'm actually a little warm.
I'm jealous.
It's time for the operation. The Vulgus Fortress. We knew such command facilities existed, but we never had any information about their sizes or exact locations. Our terrain scanner never detected them, and as they were deep within Vulgus territory, it was impossible to send any recon squads. Seeing them up close and personal now, they're pretty imposing. If I ever go back to being a military academy professor, I'd like to write a paper about this fortress. But there's no need for us to be intimidated. Once we've destroyed the Ironheart, the tide of war and history will turn in our favor. All right, infiltration team. Let's get to it. Our primary goal is to infiltrate where the Vulgus signals are the weakest and locate the source of inverted energy. Unfortunately, the guide can only detect the general energy scattered throughout the area. And because we're in a massive energy field, it's like being lost in fog. It'll be difficult to find the source. So, we need to do reconnaissance around the fortress and gather information about the source of the inverted energy. It's going to be an extremely dangerous mission. Good luck, all of you. The survival of humanity depends on it.
In order to destroy the Ironheart, we have to locate the inversion facility. If we find the source of the inverted energy, we should find the related facility. The guide is connected to the search drone, and I need... In order to destroy the Ironheart, we have to locate the inversion facility. If we find the source of the inverted energy, we should find the related facility. The guide is connected to the search drone, and I need you to escort it. It has to be protected.
The communications frequencies from the surrounding area are causing interference. I will be coming to the Volus communications facility.
We'd be able to sweep a larger area by connecting the search drone to the Vulcan comms facility.
Possibilities. It's more than possible.
Good. Escort the drone to the comms facility.
Be recharged!
I will sync the communications facility to the drone. It won't take long, but the drone will still need to be protected. I've identified a few potential locations. The nearest one is...
Thanks to you, I've identified a few locations that show high energy levels. I'll track them. Enemy forces are heading your way. You'll have to focus on defense for the moment.
The Vulgus have targeted the samples. Be careful. I sense an increase in inverted energy around you. Where are you now?
I was investigating the wreck of a Vulcan ship, and I think I've stirred up a hornet's nest. I need support.
Lepic, how far out are you? Wait right there.
Can I trust you'll be victorious?
I should never have sent Lepic off by himself. My bad. Hey, these Vulgus punks are responding really quickly. Looks as if their commander isn't to be taken lightly. Let's eliminate the defense forces here first. Then secure the gate that leads to the wrecked ship. I really hope Lepe can withstand it until then.
Captain Survival, you need to hold them off until we get there.
You don't have to tell me. If I die, the 44th Grenadiers will be completely wiped out.
We need to decrypt the security code in order to open the enemy gate. I'll lure the main enemy forces to create a diversion. You need to get the gate's security algorithm. Careful. The enemy is acting suspiciously. Here come the enemy reinforcements. There's a lot of them. See the data box? That's where our target is. Secure the target. Hurry! Vulgus reinforcements are arriving. Hurry!
Stopping their attack!
Allied transport drone standing by. Algorithm obtained. Well done.
Eliminating the enemy's defense will attract their attention and create an opportunity for Lepic. That location there seems to be one of the main strongholds for enemy munitions transport. We might be able to kill two birds with one stone. Enemy terminal to lure the Vulgus to your location. They'll come at you in droves, so be prepared. You'll have to hold them off and buy as much time as possible.
Spotted an enemy squad closing in on your location. That thing wasn't reckless, but we were able to collect intel. The guide has moved to Lepic's arcade. Watch out. A high-level Vulgus has been detected.
We found the enemy's command relay. That's how they responded so quickly. You can terminate the command signal with your receive once you're inside signal range. Good luck. Notice their signals being jammed. You can't let them restore it. Powerful reinforcements are closing in. Be careful. The enemy is putting up a lot of resistance, which means they're preoccupied. That's good for Lepic. Eliminate this target first. Let's clear them out. Careful. I've detected a powerful their command and they're scattering.
This is Lepik. Thanks for the support. You saved my life.
Jonathan, thanks to you, we were able to obtain important information from the wrecked ship. The inversion device must be somewhere around here. Descendant, the Volga ship in front of you appears to have crash-landed on its way to Ingress. The flight log has been completely erased, but the date of when it ends is close to the date when the Volgas first appeared. What is also important is that this ship was loaded with huge, powerful energy equipment. At first I thought it was the ship's engine or power source, but I soon found that theory to be incorrect. Do you remember when the Hagios Prime Hand's ruins erupted with radiant heat? This ship is similar. The central part has a thick coating that can absorb radiant heat. Such a measure would not have been necessary unless inversion technology was involved. That means that this ship was equipped with an inversion device. Descendant, I believe I know where it might have been installed, if the device has not been destroyed or removed from the ship. I'll send the potential location to your receive. Try looking there, Descendant.
The location that the guide sent is full of Volga signals. Let's spread out and take control of the area.
Now it's my turn, you Vulgus bastards. See? The Vulgus power grid blankets that area. Since we don't know which defense facility those bastards are gonna get up and running, let's just lay waste to all of them. Find Vulgus units with high voltage fuses. The fuses you find, boom. Blow up the generator.
Enemy reinforcements are headed your way. They've also deployed elite units. Engage them carefully.
Whoa! Power supply to the enemy has been cut off. Incredible.
Here while we're at it. Enemy reinforcements detected. Engaging.
Stop the descendants!
Did you hear that? I think we made him mad.
Focus on the mission, Epic.
reinforcements! Wipe out those scum! Don't let them set foot here!
The main facility defense force has arrived.
Anyone who brings me the heads of the descendants will be rewarded by Kulan himself!
Enemy morale seems to be rising. Better be careful. There's a heavily armored Vulgus close in. We need to defeat him and break through. Have been eliminated. Commencing facility search. Yesa, Lepik, keep engaging the enemy. These defense garrison forces are pretty tough.
Don't worry about us. Focus on your own lecturing duties, Professor. Once you locate the inversion facility, let's finish this once and for all.
stand with you until the end.
Now that we have entered the facility, I can clearly feel powerful inverted energy. I can even detect iron-hard particles. Yes, I am certain that the Vulk has performed the inversion process here.
That's good news. So we can destroy the Ironheart here then?
I hope this ends well.
I detect inverted energy coming from that direction. It appears we definitely won't need the radiant heat absorption coating here. I understand why they moved the equipment here from the ship. This is an excellent place to cool it. But... it is impossible to replace it. This could have stayed intact throughout the process. It does not even show signs of melting.
Sorry, but there's no time to play detective. Our strongest force is heading your way.
Descendant. Deactivating a security system like this isn't that complicated. The problem is that this system is set up to be controlled externally, just like in a prison.
The Volga's commander said something about guarding. Something's not right.
Facility via the terminal. I'll try to discover anything I can. Descendant, I'm certain that this is the inversion machine that was loaded onto the ship. But everything is destroyed.
There's nothing.
Now that we have entered the facility, I can clearly feel powerful inverted energy. I can even detect Ironheart particles. Yes, I am certain that the Vulgus performed the inversion process here.
That's good news. So we can destroy the Ironheart here then?
I hope this ends well.
Descendant, I detect inverted energy coming from that direction. It appears we definitely won't need the radiant heat absorption coating here. I understand why they moved the equipment here from the ship. This is an excellent place to cool it. But there is something odd about it too. Considering the high temperatures of the inverted energy we observed in Hagios, it is impossible that a glacial cave like this could have stayed intact throughout the process. It does not even show signs of melting and reforming.
I'm sorry, but there's no time to play detective. A large Vulgus force is headed your way.
the assault ship. I would descend upon that location too. Memories of when I used to guard Amon.
You guarded Amon?
Descendant, deactivating a security system like this isn't that complicated. The problem is that this system is set up to be controlled externally, just like in a prison.
Volga's commander said something about guarding.
I have access to the system until its facility can be terminated. I'll try to discover anything I can. This is the inversion machine that was loaded onto the ship. But everything is destroyed. What happened here?
And there's nothing we can do?
Wait. They left a surveillance record in the facility database. I'll look into it. Were unable to complete the inversion process here. That's why the traces of energy were so weak. There is a more powerful facility called the inversion furnace somewhere. The inversion process must have been completed there.
Guys, right now, getting out of here safely is priority number 1. Locating the inversion furnace comes second.
Understood. I will try to find somewhere to link to the emergency transmission signal.
I'm going. Descendant. You're just like some pathetic beast. I'll kill you just like I killed them.
Requesting updates from descendants at each front. Eugen, does anyone need to be evacuated from the White Knight Gulch?
We can't get a full picture of what's happening in the combat zones. Valmy, use your waterways and check on the injured.
Roger that. Submerging.
Descendant, thank the heavens your injury is not serious. I received the report from Ajax's team. Honestly, when I first saw that abandoned device, I thought it was all over. But then, we discovered another facility by investigating the first one, an inversion furnace. HQ has also identified a converter outside its typical range through a terrain scan. Perhaps we'll find clues related to the furnace there. No, it has to be there. The only way to turn the tide of this war now is to destroy the Ironheart. We must find the inversion furnace and finish the operation as soon as possible, before Corell realizes. Wait, it's Kyle. Nell, patch him through.
Standing by for connection. Verifying signal optimization.
All quiet.
Were the commander's explanations? Go ahead, Kyle.
Our troops will arrive in Albion soon. We're systematically withdrawing forces from the front line. Everyone has defended calmly and well, executed the planned retreats, and bought us time. The number of casualties is lower than expected. We're approaching the final moments. We've received a report that Corell has descended from his ship.
Kyle, Marcus and the Investigative Corps are headed your way. Their support should help you hold out a little longer.
I'm grateful to Marcus, but we plan on fighting using only the power of the Descendants from now on. We're here to achieve victory, not take everyone down with us. And it's better to fight as a small group within the Prime Hand's ruins.
Descendants don't have to shoulder the entire burden. If things go south, I want you to give up the Ironheart and retreat immediately.
We can't just end the show when we keep attracting such huge audiences. We'll try to buy as much time as possible. Over and out.
Luna!
This won't do. If we're done with resupply and repairs, all units move to the location of the converter. We're running out of time on both fronts. We have to hurry.
Got it. Let me tack on one more arm component before we go. Do you want like an ice cube or something?
I will stand with you until the end. All units, I have your missions for this operation. As you know, our goal is to locate the inversion furnace. However, there's something you need to know. The defense commander of this fortress is called Kulan. Kulan is known to have single-handedly defeated multiple colossi. In other words, he can go toe-to-toe with them by himself. Lepik, you and I will protect the team from Kulan. We have to block main routes and secure favorable terrain before he appears. The rest of you, help the guide search for the inversion furnace. Guide, do you have any intel that might be useful?
I'm sorry. I detect a high concentration of inverted energy in this area. But I'm still finding it difficult to identify the exact source from this proximity.
Don't worry. Sometimes things can become more clouded the closer you get to them. It was like that for me with Aisha.
Whenever you go into the void to look for her, I'll help you.
I'll hold you to that.
were transported beyond that partition. The furnace used to melt Colossi remains must be there, Descendant.
Ajax! You old man!
Even your speed of rescue is amazing.
It's a side path, but the entire facility is crawling defensively. It will be impossible to remain combat.
Descendant, there's a facility-controlled terminal nearby. If you connect me to it, I can search for more information. Descendant, the Vulgus were melting Colossi remains to make highly enriched energy material. Heating the iron hearts using energy containing this much entropy would be more than enough to turn them into antimatter. So this is the truth behind inverted energy.
And we moved into the inversion process guide.
No. This is the only heating the iron heart will result in you must be physically connected to this place. I'll scan for intel in the control. Towards the location nearby. Let me check the blueprint. Our output has been reduced, but not enough, Descendant. Furnace's temperature is still outside the normal range. We need to lower the output even further. We should seal off the system to maintain the current output. It's done, Descendant. I've taken over the facility for missions. Now I can control it as I like. If our enemy manages to destroy this facility, it won't make any difference that I've assumed control. We must completely eliminate the Vulgus forces. been destroyed, inversion would have been impossible.
Charge!
Descendant, the Vulgus were melting Colossi remains to make highly enriched energy material. Heating the iron hearts using energy containing this much entropy would be more than enough to turn them into antimatter. So this is the truth behind inverted energy.
Can we use it for the inversion process, Guide?
No. This facility only melts Colossi remains. Heating the iron heart with the results of that process happens elsewhere. Perhaps at the inversion furnace. It must be physically connected to this place. I'll scan for intel in the control terminal. Descendant, I have finally pinpointed the location of the inversion furnace. The facility is in the basement of Fortress Command. I have detected Colossi remains that have been melted by the furnace flowing in that direction. But our enemies have already established a line of defense between here and the command facility. The commander of this fortress must be waiting for us. Descendant, do you think we can break through this Vulgus defense line with the forces we have? I regret pushing you into a corner, but I believe this is the only way.
We'll be fine, Guide. Right now, we have no choice but to get it done. All units, converge upon the point of attack at the fortress's defense line. Maintain your position there, ready for our final operation.
It's time for the operation. It's finally come to this. The success of our entire operation depends on this fight. I feel like I did on the day of my first lecture. Nervous. Still, the situation is actually better than that day. It looks like there was a battle that took place when the Colossi appeared, drawn to the inverted energy. The Fortress defense system was destroyed, and the key base for the Fortress defense forces fell apart. That means, in our current state, we have a good chance of winning. I'm talking too much. All units commence operation to break through the Vulgus defense line. You need to destroy the Vulgus in front of us and push forward to Fortress Command, where the inversion furnace is. Any questions?
What's there to ask? Let's just go!
Great. Let's move.
Descendant, the Vulgus forces are deleting confidential data at the destroyed base. After viewing the cache, I see it was some kind of blueprint. As they were desperate to destroy it, I believe it must be related to their Fortress command. Receiving more data. I'll analyze it, Descendant.
I'll stop them.
Careful. The Vulcans are blocking your way.
Vulgus is remotely blocking the data transmission. You must eliminate him, so I can receive the blueprint. Data received. Now I can accurately determine a route to the inversion furnace.
Damn it! The Vulgus built an IED with the Colossi remains. But they wouldn't survive the blast from this either. Are they out of their minds? We can stop it from detonating by destroying the trigger. More to go. I'll send the locations of the other Colossi remains to your receive. Someone on their side thinks just like me.
You said it. Thanks for defusing the IED.
Forces and have them converge in a fortress. I'll follow after resupply. Stop their advance until
I'm running after you!
That's your way. The Vulgus commander who apparently single-handedly defeated several Colossi?
It's true. We won't be able to reach the inversion system.
We better finish it. Lepic, Fiesta, meet here once you're done. Destroying the iron heart of the inversion system. We're going to stop the Vulgus from entering the fortress.
Roger that. 44 years are great at operations like this.
Leave that to me.
Reload.
I'm counting on you to help until this is all over.
I'm putting my faith in you too, Ajax. Descendant, it seems we've finally made it this far. The last Colossus has been melted in the furnace, and the inversion furnace is ready to be activated. We are also ready to retrieve the Ironheart that was submerged in Arcade. We are waiting on you now, Descendant. We only have one chance to activate the furnace and crush the Ironheart. I believe we can do this. We will destroy the Ironheart together. Descendant, I'll operate the furnace and start the inversion furnace sequence. Follow the directions laid out in your receive and get to the furnace. The Vulgus forces will come after you, but there's no time to lose. You must move quickly.
Guide, I've heard that the inversion process releases an enormous amount of energy. Can you guarantee that the units that enter will be safe without my barrier?
If we can escape while the Ironheart is still in the inversion furnace, the Descendants will not be exposed to the energy. Our biggest problem is the Vulgus commander leading the fortress defense. If they appear, they will delay everything, lowering our chance of success.
Leave that to us. I'll blow them up no matter how strong they are.
Operation before that happens.
With Master Corel not been restored yet. There is no response from Agia's side. However, Master Corel doesn't need to know why the scum are headed to the inversion furnace. A dead descendant says nothing. Send our forces to the Ironheart lab. We will fight the Descendants. This is your opportunity to distinguish yourself in practice. Eliminate the vermin. Destroy the immersion furnaces to bulk system. I don't want to meddle with Master Grell's work. But Damon and you. You Vermin will not have it.
Descendant, it's too late. The enemy is fighting back. They destroy and forces I cannot continue the inversion process. We must stop them.
Shields are offline. We cannot back down.
I've located the core facility necessary to activate the furnace. I'll try to gain control of it. Then we can be sure that the inversion operation remains viable.
Have you stopped the enemy from destroying the system?
I have accessed the core facility and the African Once I will be able to activate the inversion furnace.
What?
The automation system has been handled by I must operate the furnace.
Wait. I'm coming now.
That's your knowledge, Street. We can't hold the defense line without you. If it falls, we'll all fall to the Vulgus.
Damn it.
Descendant. What do you think? Descendant?
To protect the defense line. If we fall here, it'll be all over for the guys in the furnace.
We'll really have to steel ourselves for this.
That is the inversion furnace. When you are ready, I'll remove the iron heart from the arcade. I will be with you until the end, Descendant. Inversion sequence activated. Initiating iron heart overload. Descendant, as we overload the iron heart, you will experience luminous events in the area around the furnace. It seems its energy is being seen from illusion. arcade to control the furnace.
Firmly have an iron heart, and an inverted iron heart to left. What's the inversion side? Master Corral must be restore communications and...
Ironheart mass reduction. 30%. The heart is overloading. It's getting more intense. Void erosion is also increasing. Be careful.
Defense line is collapsing. More Vulgus forces are heading to the furnace. They have enough to worry about over there.
We have to step it up.
Ironheart mass reduction. 60%. Descendant. Watch out for the falling fragments of the anti-material.
I'm trying to destroy it. So much they were intended all along.
The defense commander has broken through the line. He's heading your way.
Let them cover me. I need to help them.
Don't worry about me. I'll help. Furnace.
I will protect Master Corral. I will go to Clipper.
Descendant. The Vulgus has activated an emergency shutdown of the inversion furnace. We cannot complete the overloading sequence until we remove this quantum safety measure. The Vulgus cannot activate the final safety measure.
Nice.
Let's try.
Deactivation safety mission. Pending. Descendant. Destroy the Ironheart.
It appears that the Ironheart has been destroyed. Turn the ship around. We'll put it back.
The Vulgus fleet is retreating. I repeat, the Vulgus fleet is retreating. Command, what's the situation?
We've confirmed there has been a massive explosion at a critical fortress. The Ironheart appears to be destroyed. But I can't locate the Descendant signal. Descendant, please respond. Descendant!
Descendant, can you hear me? The Ironheart has been destroyed. Thank you for believing in me. Now no one can alter the balance of Ingress. However, Ingress still needs you.
Arcade signal detected in the Void Dimension. This signature is... It is the Descendant's arcade.
Seneca, confirm the coordinates. Engaging emergency transmitter. Initiating transmission. Descendant life sign detected. I repeat, Descendant life sign detected.
Ironheart destruction confirmed. The operation is a success.
Wow! We won!
I knew we'd be able to do it.
This is definitely one for the books. It'll be perfect for history lectures.
The Vulgus are retreating here too! I really thought we were goners for a minute.
It's a shame that the Ironheart we used as bait couldn't be saved.
Hey, we survived. That's more than enough.
Thank heavens, Descendant. You're okay. I thought we had lost you. Your chance of survival was close to 0%. I think the destruction of the Ironheart forced a connection to the Void. That's why you were sucked into Void space. Anyway, I'm very relieved that I'm able to personally deliver this incredible news to you. The operation to destroy the Ironheart was a success. The Vulgus forces at each front are retreating. The fact that they've ceased attacking suggests that Corel must have lost a significant strategic target. After being outmatched at every turn, humankind has finally turned the tide in this war. I'm compiling all operation reports, including for the situation at the White Knight Gulch. All descendants that were dispatched there are reported to be fine. Alpha will explain in more detail. Please return to HQ. Oh, just a moment. Speaking as myself, and not as an executive officer of HQ, I'd like to personally thank every descendant. Especially you. You destroyed the Ironheart and prevented an unimaginable crisis. We're all in your debt. Thank you, Descendant, for everything.
Standing by for Operation D. Descendants who have returned to Albion, report to HQ.
Good job, Eugen.
You too, Captain. Blair, you'll cook something for us when we get back, won't you?
Of course! We're gonna empty the food stores.
Just get good job, everyone. No. Good job doesn't do it justice. The future of the entire human race depended on this operation. And humankind came together to pull it off. Now, Corel and the Vulgus are retreating. Corel discovered that we had taken the inverted Ironheart and tried to come after us. But he was too late. By then, the heart had already been destroyed. We've achieved this major victory due to your actions, Descendant. I'm very glad that we have all of you and the guides still with us. However, Corel took the Ironheart we used as bait and disappeared without a trace. We're currently using all of our recon assets to search for Corel's flagship, but we do not know what the outcome will be. We have to remember that this war is not over yet. Corel still has 2 Ironhearts. He's probably plotting something even more dangerous as we speak. And there are still Vulgus forces across Ingress. Without a chain of command, they'll be running riot. For now, we're going to focus on our defense at each front and commence an operation to track down Corel's ship and the Ironhearts. Savor this triumph, everyone. Then let's regroup and keep going. From this moment forward, we aim for total victory. I look forward to working together again soon, Descendant.
You have completed one of the sacred missions of the Ancestors, Descendant. I'm so proud of you. However, there is something I must tell you regarding the destruction of the remaining Ironhearts. Come, Descendant.
It's gotten worse recently.
Many people were willing to sacrifice their lives for the final operation, but your courage was exceptional. You risked your own life and destroyed the Ironheart in my place, even though I am merely an AI. If it weren't for you, humankind would no longer be here. But Descendant, there is something I need you to know for the future. As you know, the Magisters wanted the Ironhearts in exchange for the resources and technology that the Magisters provide for humankind. Because we destroyed an Ironheart, the Magisters may threaten humanity due to the breach of that agreement. There may be conflicts with the Magisters in the future, and they may even be less forthcoming with their support. But don't forget, every single one of the Ironhearts must be eliminated from Ingress. As long as you remember that, we can withstand anything that comes. Continue to fulfill your calling as a Descendant and protect the people you love. I will help humanity. I believe in you, Descendant. Your journey is not over yet.
Descendant, I am so glad you're still alive. The hero that saved humankind. I have a favor to request of you. I am analyzing the Void part. When I located your RK signal in the Void, I was very relieved. Losing a descendant such as yourself is like experiencing the apocalypse all over again. I am very pleased to see you again, Descendant. However, the energy generated from the destruction of the Ironheart has sent ripples through the deepest recesses of the Void. Unfortunately, this means we're likely to encounter Colossi of a completely different standard in the future. However, I still agree with the decision to destroy the Ironhearts. If all the Ironhearts are completely destroyed, the Colossi would become oblivious to the Ingress dimension. As closing the dimensional wall is pointless now, the Ironhearts must be removed from Ingress. I heard that you have submerged the inverted Ironheart in your arcade. Can you guarantee that they won't be drawn to that energy, Descendant? But the night is darkest just before the dawn. If we can journey through this dark tunnel together, the future of Ingress will be bright. Until that day comes, I hope you will continue to work with me and fight the Colossi intercept battles. As always, I put my faith in your strength and determination, Descendant.
Now what do you want?
Descendant, I have heard that humankind has triumphed against Corel. Humans have won many battles over the years, but they continue to lose the war. Until now. This victory has helped to completely alter my perspective on humanity and Descendants. Although you did all destroy the Ironheart, The Council of Magisters won't easily forget the choice made by Albion headquarters. And considering that Magisters are of Vulgus origin, the enemy may be closer than you think. But that's only the stance of the Council of Magisters. Some of the Magisters, myself included, will still root for humanity. I want you to remember that I will continue to stand with you all, despite whatever policy is decreed by the Council. It seems as if you'll need many things from me going forward. Oh, the special human child. What do you need?